Yeah, hi, my name is Bruce Crispin, and I'm a board-certified prosthodontist and director of education at Esthetic Professionals Dental Education Center in Tarzana, California, where our focus is hands-on and clinical education in our 16,000 square foot facility. Welcome back to Tips and Tricks, where I try to teach useful information in 2 minutes or less. Now, in our previous tips and tricks, we talked about interocclusal registrations. Okay, but what about mounting accuracy? Now, the reality is you may have a great interocclusal registration, but how do you ensure that the mounting has been done correctly? Interocclusal registrations are oftentimes thick, and and if you lab just kind of squishes them together, they're kind of flying blindly, unfortunately. So let's talk about the solutions. I think the number one thing you need to do when you're sending off a registration is trim it. Trim it so you just got the tips of the opposing cusps or the tips of preparations, and so you don't have a lot of extra material, so you can see if the models are kind of seating completely in the registration. Now, sometimes the registration is really thick. And I'm going to show you an example of one. And in this particular case, and even in the thinner ones, cutting a lateral window to visualize that the models are seated is really a good idea. So here we've got a really thick, this is an exaggeration obviously, but a super thick interocclusal registration. You can see we had to use Panadent interocclusal registration plates because there's so much material to give it rigidity. But here you can see one implant abutment and a lot of material, and I trimmed it back. But I cut a lateral window in it, and now when you put the model into the bite registration, you can see how clearly and how easily you can see that the model's seating completely. So cutting little lateral windows in your bite registration, interocclusal registration registrations is really a great idea to make sure that the models see completely when they mount them. If you want to find out more about advanced fixed prosthodontics procedures, I'd invite you to check into our advanced fixed prosthodontic residency, which starts in September. Go to aestheticprofessionals.com or call the numbers below, and you can get your questions answered, and they can explain whatever you need to know. Okay, thank you very much.